Okay, welcome back to my Let's Play Tropico Blind. Okay, this might be the finale. Depending on how much time passes. Let's do the... Wait, no, it's W. For weather, even though it should be C for clouds, you'd think. Okay, there's a new play session, so I don't exactly remember what was going on. I was rebuilding after the two hurricanes. I remember that. I got the second dock going, okay. I remember that. I was only like one episode away from being done, so I'm guessing that I ran out of time. That's probably why I didn't just go ahead and record the one last episode. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just like... I don't know. I don't want to get into it too much, but like I had this like thing where I feel like I'm like always running out of time. And so like I probably had to like stop recording to like go to bed because I was probably late going to bed. Okay. We have no casino people. Like what was I doing? Was I just waiting for stuff to rebuild? Everything's gonna be rebuilt just in time for the like the time to like be out. I mean, this game is, like, decently fun, but like, the time thing, I think is, like, the worst part of the game. Like, couldn't they just, like, I get that they're like, oh, well, you served for 50 years, or, you know, you were the ruler or the dictator or whatever for 50 years. It's like, well, could you be, like, the ruler for, like, 70 years? You know, you start at age 20 and you go till 90 or something, or couldn't it just be like... Oh, you died, but you had a kid, and now you're controlling the kid. That way you can just, like, keep going, you know? But, like, I had, like, so many, like, setbacks with the hurricanes that we're not gonna, like, really be able to, like, get, like, back on our feet, like, too much. Like, there's nothing I can really do except wait for stuff to be rebuilt. Like, we're just gonna get, like, cooking just in time for the game to be over. Oh, we're not going to see the money we're going to get from this rum distillery. That was like $22,000 too, I think, right? So that was pretty expensive, so that probably will be a good moneymaker. How much was the furniture factory? 17,000? Yeah, so I'm guessing that the thing that's like more expensive will generate more money. Then again, this is like a what do you call it? Like a stage 2 thing or whatever. Or what do you call it? I'm thinking like Pokemon. You know what I mean, right? You got like the base thing where you get the logs, and then you have the lumber mill, and then the furniture factory. So it has to go through like, it has to go to like 3 buildings or whatever. So that actually makes it more profitable. Maybe they're about even. I don't know. But yeah, I guess now that I think about it, I wonder, like, if I would have put in, like, 2 additional construction offices, like, at the start of the game. Maybe that's what you're supposed to do. I mean, the construction offices, like, are pretty cheap. But I guess I just got used to Tropico 4, where, like really what, like, wasn't necessary. I don't think. I think you could build a second one. But if you built, like, slowly over time, then a lot of times it, like... I'm trying to think. I hardly ever remember building a second construction office. You would have to build a second garage, and you would have to build more Teamster thingies. But as long as you were okay with like, the rate stuff got built, then the one was fine. Actually, I'm trying to think. I'm pretty sure that I used to, like, rely too heavily on, like, the auto build thing, where you, like, pay, like, twice the building cost to have it built, like, automatically, or, like, you know, instantly or whatever. So I guess having a second construction office would have helped me not have to do that as often. But I guess if I had to, like, I don't know, I'm just guessing. This was a long time ago. But I'm guessing that maybe, like, in my head, I was like, well, if I build the second construction office, that'll cost me money, like, all the time. But if I spend a couple extra $1,000s to have a building, like auto build or whatever, then that's like a one-time thing or whatever. But I'm guessing that over the course of like an entire game, I probably did it enough to where it would have been better to just spend the money on the second construction thing. I guess worst case scenario, I could have like reduced the number of like slots or whatever, just to reduce like the upkeep and the pay or whatever. Like I could have just had it where like half the people, like if I felt like I didn't have a lot of stuff being built, then I could just get rid of like half the people or like almost all the people or all the people or whatever. Oh man, yeah, I guess we're almost done. There's like not a whole lot like left to do. Like we're just waiting for stuff to get built. I could like increase the speed, but that'll just like end the game like faster. But it's like, well, I'm just waiting anyway, so I might as well. Well, we still never even filled up these what do you call it, like service buildings or whatever. Oh man, hopefully they fix the hurricane situation by the second game. Oh, by the way, when I fired up the game, where it has like your stats or whatever, yeah, the respect or the happiness thing or whatever was freaking 27. The happiness is like in the freaking shitter. Because I cheated 2 times for the election and then didn't have an election, so everyone's freaking mad at me. Respect overall. Oh, respect overall is actually pretty good. Yeah, healthcare's not bad. Entertainment's bad, but it's like, well, they're just like not going into the buildings. Like I got a thingy here. Oh, I did lose a cabaret thingy, right? I used to have 2 of those, didn't I? And now I only have 1. It's like, well, people aren't going to it. And then like nobody wants to go to this one, and this is like an expensive building. So if the people have bad entertainment quality, then, like, I don't know what to tell you, dude. Job quality is, like... Yeah, job quality is one of those things where it's, like... I guess you could increase the job quality of your bad jobs by just, like, paying more. But it's like, well, I'm really, like, not in a position to do that right meow. I mean, maybe if I had this rum distillery up and running, then I could afford to pay the farmers like more with the money I got from the distillery. But probably should not increase that just yet. Oh, religious. Religious is pretty good. Rebel forces. Okay, well. Liberty. Oh, did I not ever get that newspaper thing built? Oh, wait, I did. It's this. Oh, there's nobody working there, though. There needs to be, like, people working there for it to like, work. Oh, look at that. Everything turned green. Somebody started working here. Oh, man. Man, look how big of a space, or of an area that is. It doesn't say how much liberty, like, quality, or, like, the number. It doesn't, like, quantify the amount of liberty. It just turned the whole thing green. Well, if the newspaper has this much effect, look at that. It's almost the whole island. But if the newspaper is this effective, then what's the point of the radio and the TV place or whatever? Man, that's, like, way, like, big. That's way huger than I thought. Okay, so, Liberty's, going to improve. I don't know how long it takes for it to take effect. Like, is it instant? Nope, it's not instant. Okay, so Liberty across the whole dang island will go up, so that's good. Okay, housing quality. Yeah, still need more houses. Yeah, housing is one of those, like, pesky things. Oh, and environment's, like, bad. Crime safety is pretty good. And food quality sucks balls. That'll improve once these farms get going. Yeah, I actually don't know how long it takes for them to start producing food. Okay, I do have a market here, right? If I don't, maybe I should put another one down. Thought I had one. It probably got destroyed. Oh, dang. Okay, which of these has the market? I still haven't, like, memorized, like, all the things or whatever. Not gonna be government. It should be human services, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Well, I mean, like, these three are, like, pretty close to the farm, but I'll put it here. Should I put it there? Maybe I should put one here for these guys. Because the people at this apartment complex are, like, far... They're far from this...
Presidente,
wait, where was the other one?
Starve.
Is it this one?
Grow more
yeah, they're far from that one,
quickly.
and they're far from the farms. Well, there's one. Okay, well, I can put it right here. Let's put one here. Oh, and I can fit one here. I mean, is that even necessary? Maybe, like, here would be better. Because I might, put, like, another, like, house thing over here. The more houses I put closer to this market, the more, the more justified the placement of that market will be. I put it right here. Oh, look at that. I can shimmy it in right shmia. Okay, well, I really shouldn't be, like, building stuff. We got, like, so much stuff that still needs to be built. Economy is shrunk. Well, I'm working on it, dude. Well, the freaking construction people need to, like... Man. It's like there's, like, 8 people. And then this one has 8 people. Do I have one more? Yeah, I got one more. You got 24 freaking people out of 152 that are building, and yet nothing's going up. I do think it's cool how in Tropico 4, you could, like, send your dude, like, to a building, and you could, like, buff that building. You could either, like, buff the production of it, or you could you buff the construction of it? I'm not 100% sure, but you could, like, buff the productivity of it. Okay, the marketplace was completed. Yeah, so what, like, why was this built first? We need this, like, distillery to go up so we can start getting some freaking money. I wonder what makes the people, like, congregate in certain places. Like, why are there so many, like, shacks in this, like, spot right here? This is kind of funny. It's like, shacks never charge rent. It's like, well, how the hell could they? Oh my god, oh, never mind. My thing was over this, and then I saw this, so I thought this was this. But no, this is the army base. Oh, balls. Okay, well, I guess we're just waiting. We can build a research or visitor center. What does it do when you do that? Build a museum for tourists and Tropicans. Build a dungeon. Re-educating an inmate in 3 years' time, assuming the inmate survives. Oh, it's kind of funny. Silly tourists who will pay El Presidente to shovel dirt. Well, I mean, I don't have a jail, but my crime safety is like okay. So I could probably do this one. That'll also provide some gerbs. Mimographed. I'm assuming it's not mimeographed. Handout. Keeps maintenance costs reasonable, but may not be up to the level of quality some tourists expect. All right. For brochure, doubles maintenance cost, raises service quality by 20%. I don't know. We could probably just leave it. I mean, it's not gonna matter. Everything's gonna be over in the next like 10 minutes anyway. Same thing with this one. All right. Wow, look at this fee. Does it mean that they pay that much to go to it? That's like a lot. Maybe that's why nobody's going to the casino. Maybe I should like make it cheaper. Like, I'm not necessarily looking to... Oh, we got 1 year left. God dang. Oh, it would be possible to stay in power beyond that date. Your rating for the history books will be based on where things stand 1 year from now. Okay, so you can keep playing. It just stops keeping track. I'm entirely sure. Like, is it just for people to, like, compare their high scores or whatever? Or, you know, like, whatever equivalent, you know what I mean, right? Like, well, like, what's the point of just being like, okay, well, like, now we're gonna take your stats, and any stats that change after this point, like, don't matter. But, yeah, maybe making the casino cheaper will make people be able to, like, afford it. Yeah, I'm not super worried about like, making money off it. It's more to, like, satisfy the entertainment, like, need of the people. Oh, is that bank built yet? I didn't even, like, rebuild it. I guess I didn't have the money for the longest time. Yeah, I just saw this 0. I got a big old goose egg for the fund or whatever. Or for the, what do you call it, slush fund. Okay, well, we don't have any gold mines, so there's no jewelry to speak of. I guess you could, like, import the gold and then process it through the jewelry factory and then sell it. You could still make some money, but if you're importing the gold versus getting it yourself, like mining it out of your own island or whatever, you wouldn't make as much. And we're not at the point where, like, we have to, like, do, like, stuff like that. I wonder if the beauty rating or whatever, then, what do you call it? Yeah, the environment. I wonder if the environment will go up as, like, this debris gets, like, removed. Actually, environment's, like, not that bad. It's, like, bad, like, down here. Like, why is it super bad, like, down here? I mean, there's, like, some trees. I mean, it's, like, farmland. Wow, they destroyed it. You freaking destroyed it, you sons of... Wow. Boy, not even like a gunfight? Oh, just destroyed. Jeez, okay. Why is sugar, like, super bad? I'm pretty sure these two are sugar. That's why I put the rum thingy right here. But sugar is, like, over here. Why is it, like, bad over here suddenly? There's no way I would have put it down if it was all red. Alright, this is it. This is my final rating. Final score, -3. Jesus Christ. Happy citizens, 1. 1 happy citizen. 17 content citizens. 147 whiny bitches. Billings value, okay. Treasury, Swiss bank account. Base total. Times difficulty rating. Congratulations, through good times and bad, you've managed to cling to power for 50 years. Now it's time to say adios. Oh wow, it really does end the game.
The people have come to show you their love and respect. The leader of Tropico and a true friend of the people. You are surely the kind of leader that Vladimir Lenin himself would be proud to call friend. Comrade Presidente, the Communist Party has thrived under your steady hand. Sadly, the environmentalists don't understand your true genius. Since they already cough up curses to your name, let them also choke on your success. Industry thrives at the heart of Tropico's economy. Your understanding of world trade has made you many friends here and abroad. I should note that your retirement from public life will not likely be easy financially. Perhaps if you had tucked away more in your Swiss account, you'll be able to maintain a more comfortable lifestyle. Presidente, despite your sometimes ruthless nature and cruel efficiency, the people as a whole have accepted your leadership. You do not tolerate disobedience or public unrest, and this has allowed Tropico to gain some measure of success amongst the countries of the world. Don't let their low happiness confuse you. The people's respect for you is genuine. Take a bow for them, my president.
That's kind of cool. They did like a thing where it like gives you like a little dialogue thing based on like the stats of your things or whatever. Your deeds have been recorded in the annals of history. Well, you actually can continue game, or you can be done. Click to return to your game. Any changes from this point on will not affect your score. But I can still play, right? Alright. It lets me still play. Oh, well, god dang. Well, god dang. I kind of wish the game would, like, force me to stop, because now I kind of want to keep playing to, like, get back, like, on my feet or whatever. Because I was going to be like, or, like, I guess I already said it. I was like, oh man,
50 years of your blessed presidency have passed. Bravo.
Okay, thanks. I was like, oh, I wanted to get back on my feet, but the time was going to run out. But it's like, well, since I can keep playing, I guess I actually get to get back on my feet. But then it's like, well, how long should I play then? God dang it. Okay, well, we at least gotta wait for this stuff to get, like, rebuilt. I don't know, like, what metric should I use? Oh my gosh, are these, like, ships? Like, waiting to come into port or whatever? I guess I don't have that much stuff. I only have this, like, one little
Presidente,
thing or whatever.
I believe some of your people may be calling for an election next year.
Oh, man. Okay, well, I have to do the election. Oh, wait, if I do the election, I won't be able to win. If I don't do an election, then, like, they'll, like, hate me forever. Oh, man, rum distillery is up and running. Oh, man, $10,000? Increases production per worker by 20%. Okay, so that'll pay off in the long run. How much electricity do I have to spare? 15. Does it say how much electricity it costs? It does not. Well, let's click it and find out. And 82, or, oh my gosh, it's 15. That's all my freaking power. Creation of spice rum, which is worth 50% more. Okay, well, we can't afford that one yet. Oh, wait. I shouldn't have done that. I need the freaking farms. I purposefully, like, didn't put the farms down because I knew the time was gonna run out. Okay, well, let's put, like, a farm, like... We're probably gonna want at least 2. We'll do 1 there. And 1, like, there. It's got, like, some green around it. It's got some green on, like, both sides. Maybe, like, here? Okay, now it's roaded up. Oh, god dang, I didn't even think about this. Like, how long should I play for? Oh man, I don't know. Well, actually, you know what? We'll do the election. If I lose the election, then we'll end it. I don't think I can pull out of the tailspin, like, in time. I can't get everyone's, like, happiness, like, up in time. How do you look at, like, your people's, god dang. But the sorry state of Tropico's environment. Alright, I could put some, like, trees down or something.
Presidente, we do not have enough electricity to power all the buildings on the island.
But did one guy quit? God damn it! Alright, fine. Give you $2 extra. Man, I might have to build a second one. Because even if I get this, like, fully stocked, like, the next time I need electricity, then I'm gonna like, need to build another one anyway. Okay, where is the freaking thing that I'm, like, trying to build? Like, what was I even trying to build? Oh, I wasn't trying to build. I was trying to look for... How do you find the, Oh, it's this one. Well, I thought, like, people would be, like, the thing, but it's the thumbs up, apparently. Yeah, I mean, overall respect is, like, okay. It actually, like, takes a while for, like, the respect to, like, tick back up. Oh my god. Look at this. Everyone freaking hates me. They respect me, but they hate me. They're not gonna vote for me. That's, like, way too much. There's no way I could, like, bounce back from that. And then this one person right here is probably my mother. Dang, dude. I'm guessing that every time that you say no elections, they, like, hate you more. But then that makes it, like, harder to win the next one. So at this point, I've dug myself so deep that I basically, like, I have to, like, keep staying the course to, I have to keep staying the course and just, like, never having elections again. Alright, well, I need, like, an exit ramp to get out of this game. So we'll lose the election and get a game over. Hector Duran. Fuck you, Hector Duran. Man, how come they don't support me, like, at all? It probably, it just boils down to what I probably said this a bunch of times. Like, I just need, like, more time. Like, if this stupid newspaper would have gotten up sooner, then their liberty would have been, like, better for longer, which would have had, like, a greater impact or whatever. Like, it would have helped their respect level, like, tick up more over time or whatever. Okay, well, housing quality is, like, okay. Yeah, environment's actually, like, actually bad. It's bad enough for me to actually, like, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Let's turn the speed down. Why am I on, like, a watering can thing? Okay, I mean, I'm guessing that the more expensive ones probably have a greater effect on the beauty, if I had to guess. Okay, this one's bigger, I think. And it's more expensive, but it probably has a better effect or whatever. Okay, I don't want it to get in the way of the farms. We'll stick one like here. In here. Alright. Everything's all beautiful and shit now, so shut the... Okay, anyway. I kind of wish you could just, like, check the beauty rating or whatever. Oh my god, they have to be constructed. Also, how do you reduce pollution? Oh wait, I think I know. There's, like, an edict. There's an anti-pollution edict you can do. There's like an environmental regulation thing, but like you have to spend money to apply it to like each building individually, I think, right? It says $500 any factory. We can cut pollution from factories in half. However, it raises maintenance costs by 40%. Jesus. Okay, so it's $500 to enact the edict, and then it applies to all the factories. I thought it meant $500, and then you could apply it to any factory. Oh, it's standards that would be applied to like everything. It wasn't like I thought it was like
your people starve. Grow more.
Aren't there like there's like
quickly.
things that they can put like on the smokestacks that somehow make it pollute less? I thought that's what it was. But it's you're making pollution standards, so that would apply to like all the things. Okay, well, I would have known that if I would have read that like better. Man, so I'm like paying these people already, and these frickin' farms aren't even built yet. Well, I guess one of them is built. Oh, there's no enhancements for it. Okay, we got people on the payroll. Jamona. Oh my gosh, look at all the people that can work here. I should close off some of these slots. Just so that, like, I'm not paying, like all the people. I'll keep the people here that are already here. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna get the support in time. But, like, given more time, I think I could have, like, eventually gotten it, but I just got, like, too many other games to get to that I can't, like, just, like, keep playing this one. And plus, we gotta get to, like, I'm looking forward to, playing the other Tropico games later on down the road, too. Alright, this one's done now. So as much as I do like this game, we gotta move on. Like we got the point. We did 50 years or whatever. I don't know. It was kind of an interesting playthrough. At the start, I was like, "Oh man, money is so easy to come by." And then like we had like good times, and we had some like hard times, and we like got destroyed, had to rebuild. Got screwed because it took me so long to figure out that the dock was like destroyed. Why is there only one dock worker, by the way? What the heck? You know, dock workers are important. I'll give you an extra buck. There you go, dude. Man. So how do I have all these, like, vacancies? Oh, yeah, I totally forgot that I had this cannery. I mean, it's only 3,000. Well, I can't really afford it right now. Okay, I should not build or should not get this thing or whatever. That's only for coffee. Oh man, we didn't even get the cannery like up and running. Yeah, I totally forgot that I put this cannery here to get use out of these pineapple things. Oh, they're not providing any food for the cannery because they're being used for like actual food. Oh yes, yes, we know. I'll get 15% of the votes. Jeez. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Oh. Okay, so this is what it says. The greater the number of votes we must alter, the greater the resentment from the people. If you perform such an action, you'll suffer some resentment, even if it turns out that the fraud was unnecessary and he had sufficient votes without it. No. That's not going to be the case. No more than 20% of the ballots can be reinterpreted. If the vote goes badly against you, there is no way to salvage the election. We go ahead and fix the results. Dude, I'm going to lose either way. Should I lose honestly? You know, I cheated enough. We needed a redemption arc. I'll lose honestly. Because like I said, we do need an exit ramp. So they hate you more. Yeah, I know I didn't read that out loud. I don't know, I didn't feel like reading that. But they hate you more if, like, the more that you have to cheat. Okay, so the large fountain is, up and running. Oh, man. Super lost big time. Time to move on. Wow. Oh, wow. Your people are looking for a fresh voice to guide them, and frankly, would rather not see you around anymore. Time to move on. Oh, jeez. Well, I mean, I gained some respect or whatever. How many was I at? I was at like 15, and I ended up with 23. So I was moving in the right direction. But the fountains maybe take time to take effect or whatever. That would have improved the environment thing or whatever. Wow.
Presidente, your plans were magnifico. Unfortunately, these Tropicans do not know brilliance, even when they are lucky enough to have it thrust upon them. Perhaps somewhere there is another island that appreciates true leadership genius.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I'll play this again on my own time. I don't know. I feel like I would rather play 4 or 5. I'm guessing, like, it's probably going to start getting better, like, right away. I'm guessing that, like, 2 is probably going to be better, right? I do think it's cool that by the time you got to 4, like, 4 is, like, really good. So, I'm not sure, like, how big the changes will be, but it's, like, it's possible that, 2 will be, like, a big improvement from 1, and then 3 might be a big improvement from 2, and then 4 might be a big improvement from 3. I don't know, I feel like 5 wasn't that big of an improvement from 4. I did like 5. I kind of didn't like the tech tree thing. I think that was kind of dumb. The way they had it set up was, like, stupid. You could, like, bypass things, but, like, you were always picking between, like, one of 2 options. You were picking either A or B. But then, eventually, like, you had to research, like, all the things or whatever. And then eventually, once you research everything, then it's like, okay, well, what do you do with the research points? Well, then you could just use them to get a free building every now and then. So it did sort of start to become, like, broken after a while. But, so, like, the end game for that, like, it started to get, like, too easy. You could just, like, get, like research points, like, out the ass or whatever, and then just get free freaking buildings. Like, I don't know, I feel like, I don't know what they could have done. Like, I appreciate that they were, like, trying to, like, change up the formula. Like, they were trying to, like, make it, like, different. They were trying to, like, introduce, like, new things or whatever. But I don't know, I feel like that part of the game, like, didn't really work out very well. But 4 is the first one I played, and I played the shit out of 4. So 4 will always hold, like, a special place in my heart. But like I said, I did like 5 too, but 4 is what like 4 is the one that, like, I played, like, a lot of or whatever, whereas, like, 5 I played and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I like this. But 4 is, like, where I fell in love with the series or whatever. But okay, that's gonna do it for this one. Yeah, I probably could have gotten it back. Oh yeah, I don't know. Like, actually, you know, I don't know, because I would have had to say no elections, and then they would have like hated me like super hard. Like I wouldn't have even been able to. Like they would have like, I would have to get like to a certain point where I would have to where I could do like the thing where you cheat like 20%, and then they would probably like hate you, but then they would hate you less than if you said no elections. So I would have to like, it would probably be hard to like build up to even that point. But maybe it is possible. I don't know. But anyway, that's gonna do it for this one. Thanks as always for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button before you go, and feel free to check out my other playlist. And I will see y'all in the next game. Thanks so much for watching. Bye bye.